Hey, hey, hey. What's up, everybody? Before we get into today's conversation, I want you to take a deep breath with me. Because some of you right now are standing at the edge of your next level. And instead of stepping forward, you're hesitating. So let's get into it. Hey, hey, hey. Assalamu alaikum. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Coach Naima, guiding you through the mindset, faith, and strategy you need to build a business and a life you're proud of. Welcome to Unveiled, Real Women, Real Talk, where faith meets fire and business is bossed up. Here we dismantle mental and emotional barriers, manage those sneaky saboteurs, and we create powerful business strategies that elevate every part of your life. All right, let's get it together. Let's get it and let's rise. Bismillah. All right, so today's episode is all about believing bigger. It is silencing the saboteurs that keep you playing small. So, you're sitting around and you're watching other people expand. You're seeking or you're seeing them speak louder. They're charging more. And guess what? They're taking up space in this world. And quietly, you're asking yourself, do I really belong here? Am I ready? Did I miss my moment? So let me be very clear. Nothing is stopping you but the saboteurs in your mind. Today we're talking about believing in yourself, not just a cliche, but a discipline. We're calling out the internal voices that keep you playing small and learning how to move forward without fear and learning how to basically disappear all of that badness, right? If you've been shrinking, second guessing, or delaying obedience to yourself, this episode is for you. All right, so let's get into it. The saboteur of the inner judge. So the first one, of course, we talked about this before in some other episodes, the inner judge. The judge is the voice that sounds logical, responsible, wise, but it's actually rooted in fear and old conditioning. And it says, hey, you're not ready yet. It says, other people are doing this better. It says, oh, it's too late to start now. It says, who do you think you are? It's always judging and saying things that is keeping you playing small. So here's the danger. Most women don't realize that they're listening to their saboteur. They think that they're becoming discerning. The more that you hear these voices, the more you're like, oh, well, yeah, this is the thing that's protecting me. But fear and discernment, they are not the same. So when the voice shows up, you need to pause and ask yourself, is this a fact or is this fear? What evidence do I have that I can do this? And who benefits if I stay small? So let's replace judgment with discernment. And discernment says that I can grow and I can still move forward. But you don't need to silence the inner judge. You just need to stop obeying it, right? Because the judges are going to, of course, constantly be there. So stop trying to silence them 100% because you're not going to be able to. Because, of course, we got 65,000 thoughts running through our head every single day. But you don't have to obey what that judge is telling you. Let's talk about the saboteur of minimizing. And, of course, this minimization saboteur is all about sometimes avoiding. They avoid your saboteur. It is, keeping you quiet. And it's not only keeping you quiet, but it's extremely dangerous. Why? Because this is when you begin to downplay your entire journey, your wisdom, your impact. You say things like, oh, this wasn't that serious, or, I just did what I had to do. Other people have been through worse. You minimize the whole journey that you have been on. And guess what, sis, we're not going to do that. We're not doing that. Your lived experience isn't random. It's your credibility. Everything that you've survived, everything that you've built, everything that you've learned, every person that you've helped, it's shaped you into the beautiful woman you are today. So you just didn't go through these things. You gained wisdom, strategy, emotional intelligence, leadership capacity. And if you were like writing a book for yourself, or if somebody was writing the book for you, guess what? This would be proof that you're ready for the next chapter. So stop minimizing what Allah or God has intentionally developed in you. God hasn't developed these things in you for a reason, to bring you to your next journey and your next elevation. So guess what? Now we're going to be moving into another saboteur, the saboteur of waiting for confidence. The procrastination saboteur is still, again, the avoider. Let's dismantle one of the biggest lies that women believe. I'll move when I feel confident. I'll move when I feel confident. When's the last time you actually moved? And when's the last time you actually felt confident? We have to build our confidence. And confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence comes after obedience. Oh my God. And that is so beautiful. Again, confidence comes after obedience, being obedient to yourself, to your life journey, to your story, to your ability to help other people. Belief is strengthened through movement. And so here's what it looks like in real life. It looks like you're sending the email. It looks like you're posting the video. It looks like you're raising the prices. It looks like you're applying for that opportunity. It looks like you're saying yes before you're fully ready, because you want to share that thing with the world. You're not sitting around waiting on doomsday, right? We don't want to do that anymore. We want to take action, one bold, visible action at a time. Why does this work? Because action tells your nervous system, I'm safe. I'm safe to be seen. I can trust myself. I am capable. Small, consistent, bold moves rewires your brain faster than any affirmation ever will. Action. It will rewire your brain faster than any affirmation. So you can affirm, you can do tons of affirmations, but if you're not putting any action into it, guess what? You are affirming nothing. Okay? Let's not do that. All right? So let's go into this last segment of this podcast today. You're not late. You're not late. You're ready. So some people, they come on board early. Some people come on board, as we would say, later. But later is not late. Okay? Let me kind of anchor this for you. There are no mistakes in life. Let me just say that. There's only lessons. There's no mistakes. There's only lessons. Everything that you've lived through your preparation, you're not late. You're not behind. You're not disqualified. You were created for a specific thing, because Allah created you for that specific thing. It is your responsibility to shine in that light. The question is no longer, oh my God, am I capable? Yes, you are. The question is, will you keep shrinking or will you rise? You know that feeling that you had, maybe you even had it 20 years ago. Man, I really want to do this thing. Why haven't you done it? Do it now. Transformation is waiting for you so that you can help transform others. So let me ask you a question. Here's your invitation to belief. Do you believe in yourself? Because belief is powerful. Belief in isolation is fragile, but belief in doing the work is powerful. That's why you don't need another year to do it alone. You don't need another hour. You don't need another 15 minutes. You need to get this out there to the world so that other people can share in the thing that you have to give to the world. The thing that you have to give to the world. Let's do it today. All right. I want to ask you all a question. Are you ready to silence the saboteurs? Are you ready to strengthen your own personal self-trust? Are you ready to build confidence that actually translates into income and leadership? Are you ready to stop shrinking when it's time to rise? Because if you are, you need to join the Lady Khadijah Institute membership. What you'll receive is monthly life and business coaching from the one and only Coach Naima. You are going to be a mindset and emotional mastery support, talking about identifying your saboteurs and transforming into how to live like a sage CEO. You're going to be getting tools, worksheets, workshops. All of this inside of the portal, community accountabilities, beautiful, beautiful sisterhood with other people who you don't have to explain this. Like when you're going through something, just reach out to somebody in the group and say, girl, the judge saboteur is getting me today. The victim saboteur, and no one's going to be asking, what are you talking about? I don't know. Explain that to me. No one has time for all of that. Reach into your community that knows where you're at. You're going to receive strategies that help you make more money and make more money with confidence. And then, of course, ongoing support so that you don't self-sabotage yourself, because if you could do it, you would be. And the reason that your life isn't where it wants to be is because you continue to self-sabotage. So I'm here to help you stop doing that. And guess what? Elevation is better together. So when you invite a friend, if you and a friend join, guess what? You get a thank you gift for joining in the community. So join us at www.ladykhadijahinstitute.com. Click on the courses and then click on monthly membership and join us today. All right? And so, hey, if you believe that this season you are to be bigger, you're supposed to move differently, that you are to lead boldly, you're not too late. You're not behind. You're ready right now. And I'll be right here with you, walking you into 2026. So again, join me again next time on the next episode here at Unveiled Lady Khadijah Institute. I can't wait to see how you are going to be expanding into 2022. If this episode spoke to you, then come get some more of this episoding. And don't forget to share this episode with your business bestie. But until next time, peace out. And guess what? Keep growing. Love you. Assalamu alaikum.